So y'all, I'm about to go out, and you know, it's Saturday night. I'm feeling sexy. I'm feeling like I look good. My hair is freshly washed and pressed. But you ain't gonna believe this. Wait. You're not really finna believe this. Ain't nobody finna talk to me. I mean, like, not one man is gonna step to me and say, "What's good, ma?" Like, not one man is gonna have the gall to come push up on me and offer to buy me a drink. And you see, I don't understand why I be getting so fine, because who am I doing it for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing it because I got a husband at home and I want him to think I look sexy, okay? So if you see me out and, you know, you feel like you're a good candidate for me, you know, like, and I would feel like you're a good candidate for me also.
And how exactly would he know that?
Holler at me.
Girl.
Otherwise, I'm gonna go home by myself again tonight. But I'm gonna wake up single tomorrow again. Damn.
Hey, this is Raulh. Please act right. Now, a lot of us already know that some of these women get on their TikTok pages and say things like this just to get guys to come into their DMs and give them some attention. But there is a chance that men are starting to wise up and stop spending their money on drinks for women that they meet out in public that they didn't ask out on a date. Or is she really saying that the guys that she's interested in won't walk up to her and ask her,
"What's good, ma?"
So the real question here is, why is this woman single? Is it because she's good to look at, but when she opens her mouth, she's not saying anything worth listening to? Before we go any further, I'd like to give a special thanks to MLR, Marcus Jeffries, Maxine Shaw, and Priscilla Hurt for your generous contribution in supporting my channel through Cash App. Please know that your continued support is greatly appreciated.
How did your date go?
I'm done with men. I don't want to do this. I'm so done with men. They're disgusting. They're like...
She went on a date for 2 hours.
Look at me.
One drink.
Look at me. Take me to dinner. Like...
Wine and dine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try and get all this information out of me over one drink that you don't want to pay for. And I'm looking this great. And... I don't know. I just can't with them. They just don't get it. I can't. I don't have time for them anymore.
Boys, do better on dates. Do better.
You know what? We should start giving reviews. We should start sending out, okay, so this is how you did, so that they get better. Because at the end of the day, they'd be doing bare minimum for wanting to be praised.
Period.
You see how upset she is because he didn't take her out to dinner? You notice, just like the woman in the first video, all she's talking about is how good she looks, but she's not talking about the conversation that they had during the date. This is nothing more than a man who took a woman out and found out all he needed to know about her and realized she wasn't a match for him. Did you also notice that she didn't mention there was going to be a second date? Because he did not ask her on a second date. So why isn't she curious to why he didn't want to take her out to dinner and doesn't want to take her on a second date? All she cares about is how nice she looked and he didn't spend his money on her. Then she says she's sick of men and I'm tired of them. She's tired of men not spending their money on her and putting her on the pedestal that she feels she should be put on because she looks good. And this was my favorite part.
You know what? We should start giving reviews. We should start sending out, okay, so this is how you did, so that they get better. Because at the end of the day, they'd be doing bare minimum for wanting to be praised.
Period.
Oh, I don't think you want to go there with the reviews. Because if you get to do a review on the man, he should get to do a review on you too. This means you're going to find out the truth about yourself and mess around and get your feelings hurt when he reveals to everyone, well, you fell short.
Today, they'd be doing bare minimum for wanting to be praised.
Period.
You mean like when certain women say they want a man to pay all the bills, fix the house, fix the car, pay for her hair to get done, pay for her nails to get done, but she's not gonna cook or clean ever because they consider that slavery? You know what? Wait a minute. Something just came to mind. I noticed something else she never mentioned. She never said this guy just wanted to sleep with her. What is it about her that not only did he not want to take her out to dinner, not only did he not want to take her out on a second date, but this guy didn't even try to sleep with her? And now she's mad at all men because he didn't take her out to dinner. Not stopping to think that she just wasn't the woman for him.
So I'm wondering if this is a thing. I feel like I can't really have something with someone unless there's a spark, unless there's like some kind of electricity in our connection. Now I know that sounds super corny. I can't even believe I'm saying it, but I think it's super important to have a certain kind of connection with someone. I feel like if you don't have that, you really kind of can't proceed.
Now, the sparks things right away doesn't always happen when two people end up together. Sometimes the sparks things doesn't happen till later on when you get to know a person. But as far as the connection is concerned, that's an entirely different story. But you notice that this young lady says if there's no connection, you kind of can't proceed. See, when these women don't feel the connection, they'll just end it right away with no remorse whatsoever. But like you saw in the video before this one, if the man feels there's no connection and he ends it, they're all up in their feelings about it. But it's just like Kevin Samuel said.
You better learn how to walk away and cut a chick off, because if you don't, you're going to be the fool. You're going to be the one that's left a dried up husk, because when she's done what you believe, she'll walk away.
So, single again. Great. I honestly just don't even think I have any more energy in me to even try to find somebody. People nowadays are either lazy, don't want to commit, want to have multiple people, just don't want to do anything. Honestly, is there anybody good out there anymore who actually has morals and actually wants something serious? Please, let me know if you're out there. Hit up my DM.
That's the same question I have. If you noticed on my channel, for those of you who have been following me for a while, I'm consistently posting videos of women who don't have true moral values. Almost everything that comes out of their mouth is all about them, and the partner they're looking for does not benefit from their so-called moral values.
I got something to say. I'm on dating apps, okay? I'm on them. I'm on Bumble, I'm on Hinge, I'm on Tinder, I'm on them all. You name it, I got it. I don't use them a lot. I get on there, I swipe through, I do my little swipe left, swipe right. I don't write people on there because I don't know what to say.
She doesn't like anybody, and she doesn't know what to say. This reigns true with a lot of women. They don't know what to say, or they don't have anything worth listening to. Do you think that's probably what happened on her date? I went out with a woman one time who spent an entire hour talking about how they messed up her manicure.
So I never write people on there, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been feeling a little lonely lately because my roommate broke her elbow. She hasn't been home in a week and a half. She's the only person I like. So I've been trying to find a man, a little companionship. There's nothing on there for me. It's hard. It is hard.
See what happens when they actually have to put in some work? She can't handle it, but they expect a man to just breeze right through the hard work to come after them. Welcome to a man's world.
I'm feeling like maybe I should not have taken advantage of my previous relationships, and I should have probably worked on myself and tried harder, because now I got no shot at a husband. There is nothing out there for me. I have to wait until I'm 34 and everybody's getting divorced. I get the round 2.
Boy, it's something about when they hit those 30s. Okay, I'm not gonna say it.
If you're single and you hate it, clap your hands. But can't find a decent man, clap your hands. 'Cause all they want is games and fun, and to stick it in your bum. If you're sick of having no luck, clap your hands.
Never mind.
Okay, so this is for all of my single over 30 people. Is anybody else just over this hookup culture? I mean, I get it. I'm online, I'm trying all these things, but what happened to romance? What happened to, a little bit of chivalry?
Chivalry is dead. And women killed it.
Whatever happened to all of the nice things that men used to do, instead of everyone asking us, what are you doing? Can I come through? Is there any real men out there at all? I don't know, help me out.
Oh, that's an easy one. I don't need a man, I can do it all by myself. All men are dogs. Men make me sick. I'm not cooking. I'm not cleaning. Girls rock. We don't need a man for anything. All men are stupid. We're starting to see more and more of these videos of women complaining that men aren't treating them the way they used to treat women. And that's because women used to act like women. They appreciated it when a man did something for her. But in this day and age, sometimes we hold the door open for a woman and she won't even say anything. Just walk right through the door like it opened automatically. But then if we say something to her because she didn't say thank you, she'll probably go off on you.
You're welcome.
I didn't ask you to open the door. What do you mean I'm welcome?
Entertain me for a rant for a second. I just walked out of a restaurant. There were 3 men standing in front of a door. There was 1 woman who worked there. Who do you think opened the door? What the f***? happen to men.
Here's video proof of your answer. Man opens the door for a woman, she walks right through the door and doesn't even say thank you. Even if he grabs her and pushes her back through the door to try it again, she'll walk right back through the door and won't say thank you again. So men are no longer opening doors for women. There's your answer in video.
I live in the South. Our standard for men is even higher than most people. But Jesus Christ. Are we not opening doors anymore? Are we not doing that?
You're gonna like
Did
these
we just give
comments.
that up, boys? What? Why? It takes little to no effort.
And it takes even less effort to say thank you than it does for the man to open the door. But women aren't doing that anymore.
Be better. Be better.
And that's what you should have been telling the multitude of women who don't say thank you when men used to hold the door open for them. You should have told them, be better.
So I'm 26 years old, and most of my friends are married. When I say most of them, I mean all of them. And they always ask me, how's the dating life? Well, I'm glad you asked. First, you're on Bumble, maybe Tinder. Match if you're really serious. You find a decent guy. He's tall. Enough.
So if he doesn't meet the height requirement, she won't even consider him. This is the reason why a majority of them are going onto these matchmaking websites with little to no success. Eliminating the guy if he's slightly under her list of unrealistic requirements. If she wants a man 6'2" and he's 5'9", she will eliminate him from her list.
You talk for a couple days, see where it goes. Get a little flirty, it's fun and stuff. And then he asks you for drinks. Guys, drinks are not a date.
Okay, then you take him out to dinner and you pay for it.
But you go out anyways. You have a good time, or so you think. And then the next day comes, and you don't hear from them. Yep, they ghost you. Why do they ghost you? Why do you guys ghost people? So that whole night, you thought everything was going great, everything was going fine, and you thought you were bonding, and then boom, the next day hits, and you never hear from them again. And that, my friend, is dating in a waste of 5 days.
For some of the women out there watching, if you're wondering why men ghost women and never tell her why he's not interested, it's because we know 9 times out of 10, if we tell her, she's going to start an argument with us about it. And why would we get into an argument about something about you that we're not interested in you for? Here's an example.
You look very nice today. I just wanted to tell you.
I typically do. It's worth more than you can comprehend. So we have 50,000 here. We got 25K here. I mean, this purse is one of a kind. I don't think it's even sold in mass. Pants are about 10 grand. The boots are 12. Yeah. What are yours?
I don't know. How much is your hair?
Oh!
Most men are not interested in having a long-term relationship or a marriage with a materialistic woman who is uppity and a sarcastic asshole. And I guarantee you, if a man told her that that's the reason why he's not interested in her materialism, she would argue him up and down on why he's the problem, not her. Don't get me wrong. If you're materialistic, you're materialistic. But understand that most guys are not interested in those type of women. I get the feeling that we're going to see more and more of these videos this year alone of women complaining that they can't find dates, and when they do, he's only offering to take her out for drinks. Ladies, if you want to know what caused all of this, it's the westernized modern day women and the feminist movement. If you keep telling men that you don't need us, we'll start believing you. And the only thing that you're going to get from us is a night out for some drinks and a night in for some and after he's done, this is what you'll hear.
Sayonara, sister.
Hey, somebody didn't tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these 2 videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.